Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill from the August Diaries, which is a fashion, beauty, and lifestyle space. I have lots of fashion and beauty content and tons of behind the scenes and kind of more real-time content on my Instagram and TikTok, which I will link here. And then as we've moved into a new house, we have lots of home and interior design content as well. I have a video on affordable updates on your kitchen without doing a full reno, as well as creating my dream office space. And today we are talking all about creating our dream walk-in closet. I have never had a walk-in closet before. It's obviously something that I've dreamed about my whole life, and we are super lucky to be able to design a space in this home. For those who may have missed it, we recently moved into my childhood home, and we're gonna be doing multi-generational living with my dad, but it is a much larger and very West Coast home. My parents built it over 20 years ago. And so we've been doing some small renovations and updates. It's really cool. It has lots of beams and wood columns, and there's even some curved walls. So we really wanted to keep that while also updating it to make it our own. So like I said, we're transforming the walk-in closet space for Andrew and I. I've dreamed of a walk-in closet forever. However, the closet was over 20 years old and definitely needed an update. A lot of the organization was not very conducive and like quite sparse, and we really wanted it to be a space that we both really loved being in and that was very efficient. So before we moved in, we actually refurnished all of the floors. They're a beautiful oak, and we were lucky to be able to just refinish them and then add in flooring in the upstairs bedrooms. So we decided to sand them down and do a much more kind of neutral modern stain. So that was the first thing that made such a huge difference in the closet and kind of made it feel more open and a little bit more modern. We honestly debated leaving the carpet upstairs, and we were like, oh, we can just add in the flooring later, but I'm so glad that we did it now before we moved in and just like got it out of the way, because it's such a big job and it makes such a difference. Andrew was like, this is so expensive. Are you sure this is gonna make a difference? And once everything was done, like, we are just so thrilled with how it turned out. So next we needed to update all of the cabinetry. We took all of that out. We did a fresh coat of white paint and then brought in Storex to do a custom built-in walk-in closet. So Storex also has really cool features that you can add in, like a belt rack that we did, as well as what's called a valet. It helps you kind of put an outfit together facing outwards. So Andrew and I both have that. And then he has a belt drawer as well, which helps keep like his belts and ties organized so that he can actually see them all in one place. You can also customize with tie racks, with scarf racks, and they have built-in laundry hampers. You could add in a safe. These are some of my inspo photos, and I honestly debated going darker and moodier just because I feel like everybody goes with the white built-in closet, but the space is a little bit on the smaller side and doesn't have a lot of light. So ultimately we decided to just do like a classic white with black hardware again that was very like sleek and modern and simple. It actually took a while of going back and forth to make sure that we got all of the shelving and the drawers and the spacing right so that it would work really well for both Andrew and I. We both have kind of different shelving on each side as we both have different needs, and we just wanted it to be the most like functional and space efficient that it could be. The actual install was surprisingly easy and painless. Like, they did it in less than a day. I'm just like thrilled with having a walk-in closet. Like, I can't even tell you. We also updated the lighting, which I think made a really big difference. I believe these are from Kelly Wearstler. The lighting is really cool and like a little bit modern, but doesn't kind of take over too much, as there's a lot going on in the closet with all of the clothes and accessories and stuff, and so we didn't want lighting that was too much of a statement. I'm actually really glad that we went with the gold and not the black, because I think it makes it feel a little bit lighter and brighter. I actually updated the rug and added this new one from Jaipur Living. Jaipur Living has my favorite rugs ever. The quality is so beautiful, and they always have really cool, some trendy, but also like feel very timeless designs. But we really wanted it to be like comfortable to walk in, and then also inviting and warm. And then we have this little poof from Parliament Interiors. I love the kind of burnished red color. I feel like it brings a little bit of color, but not something overwhelming, especially because there's a lot of colors in all the clothes. I brought in Jamie and her team from Crescent Living Co. again to help me put everything away and get everything the most organized that it could be, and to make sure that the space was used as efficiently as possible, and to make it all kind of look very organized. So that was super helpful. Everything just looks so much more organized and neat. So they arranged this by colors. Here are my bags, hat, jeans, shoes, sweaters, jeans, sweaters. And then we've just put like some boxes and a few extra things up there. I don't know how long it's gonna stay like this, but like, oh my God. I'm so happy with how everything turned out. I feel like it makes getting dressed a lot easier. I can see everything. You know, everything has its own space, so you're much more likely to keep up the habit of keeping it clean, because you kind of know where everything goes. Obviously, our closet gets dirty and like doesn't look like this most of the time, but it definitely helps with keeping things organized. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram for tons of behind the scenes and more real-time content. Like I said, I have a video about affordable ways to update your kitchen, my dream office space, as well as like a huge storage room undertaking that has been 20 years in the making, and it's really satisfying. So I'll link those if you're interested. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.